There we go.
Dr. Children's Network brings stepped up, saving thousands of lives by delivering healthcare to communities that had been left behind. Now, she's stepping up to take on Donald Trump. In Congress, she'll fight to abolish ICE and pass Medicare for all. Dr. Ayla Stanford for Congress.
Let's go. Hey, Margaret.
Rock up. You're headed to the war zone.
Swapping max.
Nice.
Deployment to the war zone is on off.
Did the same thing. Oh, yeah, I can't skip. One was hallway. In the bathroom now. Still in the bathroom. So, I'm going for A. Last guy back here. Oh, we did it, Dylan. So, audition. It's better. Yeah, can't believe it too. Yeah.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Sounds good. I didn't do it.
Targets are up. Go take a look.
I'm gonna have to do a little shotgun rush myself here. What if I had to run? I might be dropping the bomb somewhere. I like it.
Hey, big man, dude, don't mind me saying. Andrew. Annie, you look good. Are you a girl or a guy? Please tell me you're a girl.
I'm hiding. Scared.
If you're a guy rocking that skin, dude, you're gay. You need to see a psychiatrist. Major leagues fast. I mean, on the hero. I love you, though. I think that skin's hot. I'd wax that ass if you're real. That's me about this POV or your environment. Anytime. I think you're gorgeous. I'm not talking about your face. How beautiful you are.
Back on
You're so
mission.
hot. Oh, you're so good. I ain't lying. I'm fronting.
I'll take that too. Can you hear people off in silence? No, but it's just went silent.
Forget
So.
everywhere you go with the Hollywood Casino
Yeah,
app.
only one offer two you could do that. Or do that. That was like an actual good ball. Yeah.
Hostile armor broken.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Inserting additional armor.
Capture the tower to redeploy your squad. Stay sharp. Your squad authorized to redeploy. Make it count, soldier. The guild shipment is marked for quality care. Be prepared for resistance.
Can't see.
Inserting additional armor.
A cradle bomb is being deployed to the war zone. Eyes up, soldier. USB acquired. Use to decrypt the lock safe. Viable guild shipment in the AO. Expect opposition. A cradle bomb has been detonated in the war zone. You've achieved the objective.
Reloading.
Circle is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Changing mags.
bomb is clear. Enter the blast zone to obtain valuable loot.
Hostile, light bombardment incoming. Phase position, Yellow.
Switching mags. Incoming shot. Need a medic.
Bombardment incoming. Phase position, Yellow.
Area clear. Secure the supply.
Taking fire.
Hostile, light bombardment incoming. Phase position, Yellow.
Be advised, circle is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Hostile, light bombardment incoming. Phase position, Yellow. Hostile, light bombardment incoming. Phase position, Yellow.
The guild ship.
We're planting Alpha.
Mhm.
Our bomb is active. Guard it with your lives.
Mhm.
Easy.
Mhm. Mhm.
Does it to him. Yeah, the shotguns were so strong in this. Wow. Even nerfed it.
Mhm.
The board found new ground to assimilate. It's time to recruit.
Oh my god. They're in the mid building. They're gonna bum rush mid building for sure with shotguns.
Mhm.
Because one outside. Yeah.
Mhm.
What's that bottom mid with me? Rick? Good.
Weapons are gear. We're holding for deployment.
It's got an actual laser beam. Aiming is just so nice in this game. Yeah, if you play Respawn, you're basically being training.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Okay, I can actually, my goal is to work shooting. I'm sorry, I didn't feel like I fast enough. Just like I see beam on timing. With what? I'm washed.
Disregard that. Stay focused. No mistakes.
What's the player count on this game? It was 50,000 this morning, and right now it is 38,000. Benny and Ben. It's fun to hit this corner.
Valuable kills for the AO. Expect that.
Oh, the stuns. Jesus.
At 25 remaining. Solid work so far.
Very nice.
Collapse is inbound. Marking the safe zone.
I'm gonna go plan B. Good. This guy in the bottom corner, one of the corners of the road moves.
The monk? I don't know what my strength edge is. I can't see the amount.
Medic! Loading. Change the mag. Back on mission.
Oh, what the hell? Don't be behind.
Mm, 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 mm,
Philly, Philly.
Biddy, PM at Happy Me or at underscore Belena here on TikTok. Nagilid ko na pala.
I'm gonna mute it for a second. That's funny enough. Stand on the box. Is God talking right now? He's giving an actual chapel. It's playing from inside as you're getting. This is how big that it's talking about. I think he's on the phone, right? I can hear him. He's talking to like his phone provider or something about a bill. The game is so hard to bring, I can't really understand him, but I hear the reverb for sure. Oh, he's at work. He's at work. In the church. He's a choir boy in church. His one more good. Yeah, it's work. Aw, yeah.
Run Windows, Linux, and more on your Mac with unmatched performance and compatibility. Manage all your virtual machines in one place with Control Center. Select a profile to match your needs for productivity, gaming, or development.
Ha!
It comes.
Ha!
Good shots. That's so good. Our team has this locked down. If I get flanked from the right, I don't even know what to say. Come on, step outside. Come on. You're gonna be up top. Oh. I've heard him on our side. Modern Warfare 3 time to kill is better? I disagree. Just because snipers were so unbalanced. That's the thing, right? You increase the time to kill, but if snipers are still one shot, very difficult to balance. And that's been the issue for the past 3 Call of Duty games. Very nice. Once we can be good fortune. I'll watch Blank in a second for you. Dead. Yo, user, I'm recording you, dog. You just see those red shoes? Oh, I got you. Boom! What are those? Holy. They are definitely in bebop. Yeah, I'm kind of flanking. Yeah, I'll go back to our spawn. Yeah. Shoot, one's outside too. Yeah, the scar is kind of go wrong. I think I have to buy one more. I mean, I don't know. I'm getting it reported in the 2026. I'm so slow because I have nothing. Two hackers? It's you as well. You really weak on the right side? One more? So if you want to, I think we're chilling now. Nice. This was okay. Oh my goodness. Let's back spawn. Sure, flying. Go for it. You back on the kick guy? Very nice. GG's man. Thank you. Sounds good to me. This is crazy. Get that timing. Well, I'll block. No. Oh, that sucks. That was good. There you go. This guy's a no. Don't hit markers with the grenades. Watch out for that mid connector. It's kind of for our side. I think we're gonna fly. Behind us, yeah. I'm watching that timing. character for sure. Right for wrong side.
What? Is this guy?
Right for wrong side.
What's that new Crimson Destiny?
I haven't tried that one yet. People say it's it seems kind of like mixed. It's like good and bad, but I think it's like preference based, not that the game itself is bad.
Yeah. Made that guy out crazy.
One was middle left building, like lower floor. I don't know. Nice.
Sounds like he's beat.
I think he's
Yeah, I think he's
back
inside.
B or MB.
There he is.
There you go. Good home.
One's back A. You got the A bar.
There. I don't recall
Oh, back right A. Back right A. Building.
Where should we play? Should we just play A or? I'm gonna always play big to hold that area, but yeah, just stay tall. Oh, middle left too. Sure. Oh, why is there a second one top blue? It's on the mid building. Nice. One's going.
Get some stuff in that round. Alright, bomb's fun.
Someone has to hold this mid flank though, if possible. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Okay. You want me to just like look at connector? Oh my god, someone swings wide as well. Right side fed. I got him marker on the hill on the left there.
Building.
I got one close.
I'm down in that.
He's connecting fed. Hit him with quite a few times. I got bomb. I'm gonna plan it for their side top hostile. I'm gonna go for that. Let's plan it for both sides. And then connect it. I'm watching this one. Go. Last guy's outside, top red. Maybe bottom. Or go through connector again. I guess connector. Or big play. That way he goes all the way around. I'll watch it just in case. Ben, connector next one. Yep. Garbage. Oh, okay. Nice throw, dude. Look at that. That was close. Very nice. Alright, last one. Same thing. Don't sound too excited. Same thing. Here we go. I'll get bomb. Okay. One's connector already? Yeah, connector. I don't see anybody on the bomb side at the moment. Doesn't mean there isn't. I feel like I'm just still hitting wood on connector. I've got like a big down, hopefully they don't see with their walls. Bomb down.
I'm watching connector.
I'm gonna plan it for both sides. Close. Thank you. I'm gonna go top
I
hostile.
think our back is.
I'll get.
Are you watching back or are you watching?
I'm watching their side.
One's in our spawn.
I got
One
eyes up on.
outside in the trench lit.
Yeah, they also have a sniper back our spawn.
He's dead.
Oh, two back there.
Finished dead. Last guy.
Somewhat by the broken area. Nice.
We got him.
Push it harder, but your hands are caught.
Nice.
Gotcha. GG's, man.
Really locked in. We're really locked in.
Yeah, we had to get the comms down.
Really locked in as a team there. Yeah. Proud of you guys.
Where we beat him, man. GG's.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Today, we're going to be playing Call of Duty, but I'm going to be asking a real-life Army veteran to pick my classes in 3 Call of Duties. Our goal is pretty simple. Play a game with each one of his classes and determine which one is my favorite. Let's dive in. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my boy Real here is going to be determining my class. Now, give me a quick breakdown. You're in the Army. What's going on here? What are we thinking about framework-wise? Choosing these classes for me.
So I was in the Army from 2019 till 2020. This last year, I got out in April. And I'm going to be choosing guns for you that I would have used in the Army. Or all of them that I used with attachments and kind of perks that make sense.
Okay. So we're gonna do 3 games. First game, tell me where to boot in here.
So we're going to start with Call of Duty 4.
Oh, I love that so much. Okay, let me boot into COD 4. I love this game so much. So we're in COD 4, create a class. I'm on custom slot 1. I have an M16 there. I don't know if that's foreshadowing what's going on, but...
So originally I was going to choose the M16, but I'm changing it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to choose the M249 SAW. M249 SAW is it's a light automatic weapon. It's something that 2 people per squad would have. They're pretty hefty weapons.
My jaw's dropped on the floor. So I had to be honest, I have no attachments for this.
That's fine.
You can use it.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. No attachments. M249 Sol. Whoa.
Yep. For your secondary, do you have the M9 unlocked?
Secondary M9, I do.
Okay, so the M9 Beretta was the Army standard issue pistol during COD 4 timelines. That makes sense that's in this game. And then do you have Bandolier unlocked for your first perk?
Bandolier, absolutely I do.
Okay, so we're going to run Bandolier, Juggernaut, and Steady Aim.
Okay. So we're kind of becoming like a human turret here.
Yes. So basically the 249 SAW is not made to, for lack of better words, attack the enemy. It's more so made for suppressive fire.
Okay.
So that 249 SAW would lay down cover fire while the rest of your squad mates would move forward.
Okay. So I should probably be doing that more than running around like I'm trying to be Scumpy here?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I have frag and stun. Is there any adjustment there?
We're going to run smoke grenade.
I kind of like it. Okay, so frag is the only thing you have. Okay, there was only frags in this game. I'm just putting that together right now.
Yeah. I was looking for something different on there earlier, and I was kind of confused.
I have 0 attachments. So I truly don't think I've ever used this gun before in this game.
Me neither, actually.
Well, hey, wish me luck. I'm going to go get this done right now, then I'll be back for class 2. I'm actually kind of excited for this one.
Good luck.
I'll need it. Well, guys, here we go. I mean, by Realistics Vibe, he says, make sure you're protecting the squad, laying fire down. Problem is, we're playing a 3v3, so I don't know if that's an option. Well, he gave me steady aim, so that's the good news. The bad news is, I don't know if anybody would actually shoot this. Oh my gosh. They're going to think I'm hacking. Okay, I got to actually try to get a kill how it was intended to be used, like that. Oh my gosh. Am I empathy with this gun? Don't do it. Don't do it. Now I gotta reload. Oh, the trinket! It's gonna hit somebody, right? I would love to get a chopper with this thing. I promise you I was just in a full game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I got a chopper. I got a chopper. And now...
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want and watch it take shape.
I got a chopper. I got a chopper. And now we can move. It feels good, man. I think the only time I've ever used a SAW, from what I remember, if this is the gun that is hooked up to, like, the turrets in, what, Backlot and Crash? Like, that's the only time I've used this gun. Okay, so all of a sudden I move 3 inches and I'm getting killed by every single thing on the map. Okay, well then we'll just return to this. We'll return to being a rat, okay? Is this what you want? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I genuinely could not see a thing when I was shooting that gun. Okay, let me toss a grenade out here because I feel like that seems to be working for them. So it can work for me, correct? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I need a UAV. Let's get a UAV for the squad. We're playing a little bit slow, but nobody can flank me to my right. I mean, I'll toss the smoke out. Oh, my heavens to Betsy. Heavens to Betsy, man. Okay, go out. Somebody go out there. I'm cover firing. Okay, I'm backing up. I'm backing up. I'm backing up. I'm backing up. Okay. That guy's got to be sick to his stomach. He's died to me like 4 times of me just spamming the gun. Okay, hold on. Lay down. Let them come to me. Unless he's sitting right up top there and I don't see him. There goes my helicopter. Okay, that's depressing. I don't want to lose the first game, but the fact that I'm in first place with this gun is not a good sign. Just go down. Just cover fire, fellas. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please push. He's right to the left here. Oh my. Dude, is Call of Duty timing not like the craziest thing of all time? No, no, no. It's not gonna happen, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There's still hope. Wait a second. It was choked. That game went time limit. That's not how you're supposed to play with that gun, but it definitely wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. 23 and 6. Okay, listen, that class shocked me. Okay, I was not expecting the first one, but now we're moving on to another Call of Duty. Take your pick. You know I got them all. Where are we headed?
So we're gonna do a little bit of a like history lesson here. So we're gonna go to Black Ops 1.
Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay. Booting up Black Ops 1 now. Get to see the best main menu of all time. Yippee! Okay, I'm just admiring the main menu for a second. Give me 1 second. Okay, now I'm going into multiplayer. I'm sorry, I had to do it. Now we are looking at the create a class right now.
Okay, so for Black Ops 1 weapons, there's a lot to choose from that are history lessons, but I think we're gonna go with the M16.
Ooh!
Now the M16 is my favorite weapon of all time. I know that's kind of a hot take in the military community because you don't really know which one's better, the M4, M16. The M16 was my first ever issued weapon, and it's my favorite one.
I don't like that you're giving me the M16 in Black Ops 1 for all the M16s in Call of Duty history, by the way. I'm not happy about that. It's the first gun you unlock in this game, and it's a 3-round burst. I'm not happy about it, and nobody used this gun.
I think it's an A1 model, so we're gonna run something a little special on the M16.
Okay, I'm ready whenever you are.
I was gonna choose a reflex sight, but I think it said we have to run the grenade launcher.
Attachments, you said the grenade launcher?
The grenade launcher. Have you ever seen those like early Vietnam photos or early Desert Storm photos, and you always see the grenade launcher on the M16? That is so iconic. The M203 grenade launcher.
I will say my guy looks kind of cool right now. Okay, grenade launcher M16.
For your secondary, you're gonna run the M1911.
Okay, I have that already set.
Okay, very good. Beautiful pistol.
Attachment on it? I have all of them. Extended mag?
Yeah, extended mag, right?
Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, this is where we're getting into a little bit of other stuff here. We got a little more lethals in this game. We got more perks in this game.
So for your lethals, just run a classic Semtex.
Okay, that's already set. I love it.
Now, Vietnam era, they were testing out some things, being a little weird. So we're going to go with Nova Gas for your tactical. And then for equipment, I think we have to go with a Claymore. It's a little ratty, but Claymores were used a lot.
Yeah, we're being. You're giving me some ratty classes here today, and I'm not happy about it. But I'll do what I got to do. Okay, so perks 1, 2, and 3.
So for perk 1, just go lightweight pro. For Black Ops 1, you kind of need lightweight pro, but in real life, the M16 is not that light of a weapon to carry around.
So it might be good that we have lightweight pro.
Yeah.
Okay. Second perk.
For second perk, let's go ahead and go with hardened pro.
Okay.
It was a good perk to have, to be honest.
Shoot through the walls. Simple enough.
And then for perk 3, we'll go with marathon.
Okay. So you're giving me a little bit more mobile class compared to COD 4.
Yes.
Okay. Right now, off the rip here, I'm going to say I like this class a lot better than the last one. But I have to go test it. Okay, I'm going in. Wish me luck again. Good luck. Well, guys, would it be a Black Ops 1 video without playing Nuketown? I mean, we probably won't get time limit. That's the good news. Why don't we fire a grenade launcher into there? Oh, it's not active. Okay, I didn't know that because I didn't use grenade launchers back in the day, guys. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to work on that. Okay, so this M16.
If you're a producer who hates AI, this plugin might change your mind. This is reimagining CoProducer. You can take any sample you find and flip it into infinite, one-of-a-kind variations that are unique to you. Here's how it works. Just open up your DAW and drop in the CoProducer plugin from Output. It listens to your track and finds samples that match your vibe, key, and rhythm. Just search for a sample you're looking for, like Dreamy Synth.
Okay, so this M16 is a 3-round burst, and like I said earlier, I was not expecting him to use the M16 from Black Ops 1. Now, I know there's probably history with this thing and blah, 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 but, I don't really like this gun in this game. It's not very good. Now, maybe if you had it on an automatic situation, it would be better, but no. You see what I'm dealing with here? Like, this thing's got to lock in. Oh my gosh. Why am I running out there with a grenade launcher? This is kind of addicting. Hold on, watch this. That is, this gun is horrific. Why did they make this gun so bad? Why is this team just sitting up in here? Oh my gosh, and dude, if I had an AK-74U this game, I might have 100 kills. I'm not even trolling. Put it on. Put it on. It's like a slow burst in this game too. Just leaving the game. I'm letting myself down here, man. I'm letting all the Army soldiers down in real life, man. This is a disgusting effort by me. Okay, let's see if we can now camp up here and do this. No way. Watch this spot. You ever seen a guy camp here? I don't think so. Oh gosh. Okay. They're gonna know I'm here now. And now the spawns are flipping, so now we push out. Everybody at home right now, I want to apologize. I want to apologize to the veterans. I want to apologize to you guys. This is one of the worst guns I've ever used. I didn't remember it being this bad. The only reason I have any kills at all is because I have a grenade launcher. My gosh, dude. Okay, there we go. There we go. I mean, it's an assist machine. It's an assist machine. Hang on. Little UAV never hurt nobody. I mean, jumping backwards with an AUG. I might as well put my controller down. You last stand son of a gun. I don't know how we're winning this game. Luckily, we have good teammates. Stick it going out. Gotta go up with it. Last stand and flat jacket? That's criminal. That's criminal, I tell you. Okay, not even the grenade launcher's doing anything in this game. Okay, I don't know who just got hit by that, but we'll take it. Hey, 16-11. We're keeping positive. I'll take it. I like that one a lot better. But we have one more class to go. Tell me where I'm going. Which Call of Duty am I going to?
So for this next weapon in this next class, I would say to go to MW2, but nobody really wants to do that, let's be honest. So we're going to go to MW3 instead.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that because you know me with that game. I'm not the biggest fan of that game. It's fine. I'll say it. Okay. If you like MW2 over MW3 in the comments, what's wrong with you? Okay, I am ready whenever.
So even though we're in MW3, we're not going to choose an MW3 gun. We're going to go to the MW2 guns.
Oh, no.
And assault rifles, and we're going to choose the M4.
The M4 from MW2 in MW3.
Yes.
I kind of respect that.
So the M4 is the standard issued Army assault rifle now. Everybody uses it. It's goated.
Okay.
So for your muzzle, you're going to choose the Shadow Strike Suppressor.
Okay, got it.
For your underbarrel, for your grip, you're going to choose the Mira Rhine 03 vertical grip.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Yep, I see it. Vertical grip, got it.
So this one's going to be a little weird, but for your ammunition, you're going to choose 5.56 NATO low-grain rounds. That way you can get a little bit more recoil control.
Okay, like that.
For your rear grip, choose the Support CP90.
Okay.
And then you don't need a stock, don't need a laser, don't need a barrel. But for your optic, the closest thing I could choose to the Army-issued CCO, which is the standard-issued sight that we put on all of our M4s, we're going to choose the AIM OPV4.
AIM OPV4, got it.
And that's our M4 build.
This looks kind of smooth. Okay, I am now on the handgun.
So for the handguns, we're going to choose the P890, which is the closest. I don't think that's a real gun, but it's the closest thing I can choose to the new issued SIG pistol.
You want to build it or just let it be basic?
Let it be just like that.
I was going to say, I knew you were going to do that, didn't we? Okay, I'm down.
For your tactical, we're going to go tear gas.
Oh, I don't think I've ever used tear gas in this game.
For lethal, we're going to be a little ratty. We're going to go C4.
Okay. Field upgrade? Anything?
You know what? Let's go Comm Scrambler for your field upgrade. It's kind of pointless, but
it feels like something Army related. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm on the gear now. Gloves, boots, gear.
So we're gonna go assault gloves.
Okay.
And then for your boots, we're gonna go running.
Apparently, you can go from 0 to a complete sight in just a single prompt with Wix Harmony. I don't know if it's going to be possible, or vibe coding meets drag and drop freedom. We'll see about that. All right, let me try to make it a site to sell some like theoretical kombucha. Make me a site about kombucha, make it look nice and pretty, and highlighting the products. Refine my prompt. Okay, let's do that. All right, that's so much better. All right, generate my site. Now Aria, my AI assistant, is planning things out a bit, so I'm going to let it cook. Okay, just finishing the build, and wow, are you kidding me? I typed in like the dumbest prompts, and then I refined it, then I generated the site. Now I have an actual website. Oh, and I like how I have full customization. Look at this. I can just change the text, I can change the corners, the formatting, the menu, or I can ask Aria. I really like this hybrid approach where AI does like a bulk of the speed work at the beginning, and then I have the control to customize it at the end. It blends vibe coding, agentic AI, and drag and drop all into one editor. And here I am in this.
And then for your boots, we're going to go running sneakers. Got those. And then for your gear, let's go Ghost TV cam. Ghost TV cam. While moving block detection of UAVs. I love that. And then my last one. And then for your vest, let's go something basic like Ninja vest. Ninja vest. Beautiful. I mean, okay, this might be my favorite class so far, but we have to play to determine if that's true or not. Okay, I'm going in. Okay, so here we are on MW3 using the MW2 M4 and playing Favela from OG MW2. I mean, it's an interesting combo, but let's do it. And like I said, this was one of the classes I was actually kind of excited for. I have not played MW3 in oh my gosh. Okay, let's get our bearings here. Haven't played this game in a while. This guy's got to be camping here, right? Where is everybody? There we go. Oh, dude, he might have cooked. He might have cooked, fellas. Something's not right. This is usually a little bit more of an upbeat game here. By the way, too, can I give some love to... I was going to say, can I give some to MW3 because and Sledgehammer Games who made this game. This has got to be one of the most fun multiplayer games I've played in a long time. And like honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing a little revival with this game. No, Daddy. His name was Daddy. What is this? Okay, I've never used this in the game before. Oh, it's a jammer. That's what that is. Okay, that makes sense now. Dude, this thing sounds incredible. It really is amazing how different this game plays. Like, this is how MW2 could have played, and we would have been in such a better place in the state of Call of Duty right now. Like, think about the state of Call of Duty if MW3 is the game that launches instead of MW2. And it's like the MW2 campaign, like, all that stays the same, but we get MW3 multiplayer. Yeah, you guys need to move around the map a little bit. I apologize, but y'all are taking forever to do anything here. I think he might have looped me. He did. He did. No. Daddy keeps killing me. Okay, I got a streak, which I don't know what this is. But we're going to toss it out there. Put this down again. I want to try and get a kill with this pistol. Are we back? If no attachments on the pistol, dude, I couldn't even see him, and that's the slowest trigger finger I've ever seen in my life. I want to apologize to everybody at home. I would have appreciated an attachment on this. I'm not going to lie to you, okay? That's probably on me, but I would have appreciated an attachment on it, okay? I mean, at least my M4 shot is fine. If we're missing shots with the M4, it's time to panic. Okay, here we go. Pistol kill. Uh-oh. Brother. I mean, can you give me some peace and quiet for a second? T4? T4? Why does that take so long to detonate? I mean, my grandma could pull that in. Go ahead. Go ahead. How about a little gas? How about a little gas, buddy? You enjoyed that? I might, you know what I mean? Maybe I just need to take a little bit off of Call of Duty. Maybe I need to take a day or two off. Because what am I doing there? Is everybody using silencers as well in this game? Because there is just no shots. I really like how this game feels, though. I want to do a revival day on this game. Not that it needs a revival, but just like an opportunity to like play some lobbies, maybe in some other modes. That there it is. Sheesh. Let's get back here. Okay, hold on. I forgot this goes to 100. We can still get a little streak going. We can still get a little streak going. If I can find anybody. Brother, I have never seen a Call of Duty match go this slow except for in Call of Duty Ghosts. Like, what?
This journey with childhood cancer comes at you in waves. Every day we wake up knowing that our
Like, what? I want to make some moves here. Let's go. Let's turn it around. I'm going to camp here for a second. Because I think they're going right here. 3, 2, 1, and window peek. I mean, it's not even close. It's really not even close. These guys must be camping. Oh my gosh. And then I run all the way up there. And then
Welcome back, Slow Video of the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. So today we're back on some Black Ops 7, and we're checking out a new ballistic knife blueprint that we got with the Defender bundle in the store. And the blueprint is called Deep Cut. It has its own unique death effects, and it says there's no... It's cool that it does it when you knife them and when you shoot it as well. Come on, pop up. You're dead. Oh, no. I thought he was going to fall off the map. Yeah, that's bullshit. Point, you fully loaded. Oh, yeah, they've destroyed him. Go and this here. See if I can find this Lucifer's pillow back here. Maybe body shield him or something.
Bruh.
Oh, my. I don't want to talk about it, dude. I don't want to talk about it. Y'all never seen that. That never happened. I'm alive right now. Oh, my God, let's go. I won us the game at the end. Throwing a 48 piece. Sheesh. 1,200 servers worldwide, making sure that you have the best possible connection no matter the game or the location you're at. The latency, that's even better than what they stated, and it's way better than what I had before, 24 to 8. Now, XLAG's birthday disc
is 1911 Day compound. And you know what they say? Sometimes less is more. Oh, speaking of less is more, out of ammo. Let's put another in. Get that rascally too. Oh, yeah, let's see if the other one will jump like that. Yeehaw! They love 9mm, I swear. See what the other one will do. Oh, he just jumped. Oh, yeah, 1911. 5 less spare. Okay, so now you got the joke, right? Less is more. Some would say that, okay? And that's what we're going to talk about. Less spare, 1911. Okay, we've done Ed Brown, we've done Wilson Combat, so this is, I guess, kind of the third. I would say the Dan Wessons are kind of close to these, but as far as the really custom 1911s, this is kind of the third in the group. I don't know. I always think in terms of four of them out there: Nighthawk, Les Bear, Ed Brown, and Wilson Combat. And if you think there's some others that are equal, throw it out there. I always think of those 4 though as making really, really premium 1911s. About the most you can do to fine-tune a 1911 and manufacture it as, I guess, in state-of-the-art. That's kind of the way I think about it. They are expensive, and you might say they're overpriced. There's that phrase that we hear quite often, which generally means it's more than I can afford or more than I want to pay, so I call it overpriced. And some things might be overpriced. That's a subjective term. It just sometimes takes a lot of money to do certain things to a handgun or a car or anything else that can't just be done on an assembly line, sort of thing, or relying on the CNC machinery, computer machines that cut out a lot of gun parts these days and do it really well. In fact, you'll see that as an advertisement. In fact, I was doing some research on the firearm recently in 1911, and they were bragging about everything is cut out CNC machines, and it fits, really well, close tolerances, and all that accurate, and that's true. These days, the most basic 1911 and a lot of firearms should be put together pretty well, because if you're using that kind of machinery, it's computerized, and there should be a lot of consistency, what I'm trying to say, and they should be fit pretty tight and work pretty well. Not that they have to be extremely tight, in my opinion, but anyway, what they do with these kinds of firearms, I know Les Baer, if you look on their website, and I guess Ed Brown, Nighthawk, Wilson Combat is kind of all the same, is they don't rely on, cutting everything out to where it's going to fit perfectly. They make it oversized, is one of the things they do. Like your slides, when they cut the slides and frames, they're not going to fit really very well. They make them oversized so that then gunsmiths take it and then they fit the parts. Okay, they fit it. 11s, and then they actually finish the job by fitting all the parts. And most of the parts are real steel, or I don't know exactly. There's a lot of different opinions on what parts are forged and that sort of thing. And made out of bar stock tool steel and what's not. But most of these kinds of firearms, they're made from, they're machined, okay? And you've got some parts that might be just cast forgings, like it really doesn't matter, and I don't know what they make the beaver tail grip safety out of there, but it wouldn't have to be made out of tool steel to withstand lots of pressure and that sort of thing. It's just a part that needs to be able to, be pressed and work, right? So there are some parts. I don't think companies like Les Baer, Edward Dale, as I mentioned, use MIM parts at all in mold injected moldings and things. I don't think they use really anything like that, probably, okay? Whereas you'll find lots of those kinds of parts on a lot of modern firearms, okay? And actually, they work pretty well. And as I've understood and read about it, if you do that process correctly, and it's involving, it's a recipe. They mix the polymers and the metals and different things together, and the soup, I guess, and pour it into a mold, and hardens, and then they finish fitting that, whatever it is. But that's what it is. And they can, like a safety or maybe a sight or different parts of firearms are made for that. Like sometimes even an extractor, I think, on some firearms, maybe even the newer blocks. And so if it's done correctly, I understand it can be very strong and work really well and be a reliable piece. But a lot of people have an aversion to that. And so anyway, people are paying a lot of money for a 1911 like this. Prefer to have it out of tool steel for the most part. Okay? It's back on yakking. And let me close up the slide here and get a good look at it. But anyway, this is the kind of firearm that if you're willing to pay, you have the money, and you want a 1911 that is just hand-fitted by professional gunsmiths down to really every last part, and one that is extremely accurate and should be extremely reliable. And this is what you get. This, I think Les Baer guarantees, I know this is the Premier 2. I think it's on all of its 1911s. I think they guarantee 3-inch groups at 50 yards. Now, that's guaranteed. That's not like saying you could get up to, commercial market. You could get up to a certain number or whatever it is. It's actually guaranteed. So, that's saying a lot right there. And now, is that something that most of us are going to notice? Probably not, right? Are you steady enough to shoot 3-inch groups at 50 yards? But it's nice to know it would do that, I guess. Now, this thing feels like glass. That slide on the frame, when you pull that slide back, it really feels nice, I'll tell you. And that's what you get. You get a gun that feels great. The checkering is 30 lines per inch, and it's very fine, and it feels great. I mean, it feels great. It just locks your hand in, but it doesn't scratch you. The serration, same thing. They're very fine. I've got the well, the Les Baer custom sights are like the old Lomar sights we used to put on back in the 80s and 90s. And it's just a nice firearm, no doubt about it. A lot of you would say, oh, that is cool, but I wanted 45. And that's understandable because we think of 1911s as 45s, don't we? Although we're getting away from that. They're available in so many different calibers, 40, 38 Super, 45, 9mm, 10mm, but it's a nice gun. I'm not going to field strip it. I mean, it's got your standard spring and everything set up. It is very tight. I don't want to wear this thing out and scratch it, but the bushing, the barrel bushing is so tight that it's very difficult to get off. So I'm not going to mess with this. It's not my firearm, and I'll let the owner worry about that. But I'll get it off just enough to clean it. But it's very, it's fitted beautifully, and of course you don't see machine marks and stuff, inside. But that's the standard 1911, except in 9mm. But it's really a great shooter. I mean, and it is a great shooter. We'll shoot some more. Put a magazine in it. I think it comes with 2 mags, and we got a couple of Wilson Combat 9mm mags here. All right. That's why this feels like butter. I wonder if it'll smoke hot. If not, we need to let Les Baer know. It's just not suitable for that. I see a 12-ouncer there. Oh, look at that. Ooh, doggy. Let's put a couple on this target over here. The Les Baer target. I would have put them way off the center just to prove it's unaccurate. How's that? Oh, wow. Looks like shot a good grip there. Wasn't even trying. Just more fun. Yeah. Woo. Cowboy. If you've never shot a 9mm 1911, you might have an aversion to those because you think, oh, 1911 ought to be a 45 or it's not a 1911. I advise you to try one sometime. They are really sweet to shoot. They just feel great in the hand. I think I know where the hole in each sight. Of course, knowing where the holding there is another issue. Let's put one on the gong. There's probably one left, maybe a couple. If you hear that gong, that's a new gong, but that little 9mm makes it really gong. So those who are worried about that,
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Why are you
This motherfucker.
Every Call of Duty's got its fair share of goofy attachments, from conversion kits to grenade launchers. There's a lot to love, but one attachment that I rarely ever see people talking about is the MMS, an optic that is in both Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 7 that literally lets you see through walls. I am not kidding. This is basically in-game hacks. Now, unfortunately, an optic that is this good is obviously going to come with quite a few downsides, but whether or not those downsides make this attachment not worth using is exactly what we're going to be exploring in today's video, using not one, but 2 different class setups. And if you're wondering why my voice might sound a little bit different, it's because I'm sick. But that is not going to stop me from getting content out, so if you're new here to enjoy my voice or my editing, please consider subbing. And if you want to see this video do well, dropping a like is one of the easiest ways to help. But without any further ado, it's time for today's episode of Kiwi Ball Scene.
Dr. Ayla Stanford. When COVID hit, she stepped up, saving thousands of lives by delivering healthcare to communities that had been left behind. Now, she's stepping up to take on Donald Trump. In Congress, she'll fight to abolish ICE and pass Medicare for all. Dr. Ayla Stanford for Congress.
EVE Online is a vast universe, alive with the unrelenting activity and combined history of its play.
We Ball Scene.
not be able to tell from the sound of my voice, but I am just a wee bit little sick, so I apologize in advance if this video's a little bit shorter than usual ones. You know, I feel like it's, oh, what in the lag was that? Starting the game off with a lag spike? What a horrible omen. Hopefully that doesn't, like, spell out what's to come, huh? Alright, nobody pushed this side. That's a little surprising. They usually do. We're going to try to use the MMS to, you know, its fullest extent. Oh, those are footsteps. Yeah, sniper. I heard a mic right there. 3v5 already. Teammates, what happened? But yeah, as I was saying, we're going to be trying to utilize the MMS quite a bit over here. It's still a little bit buggy from last time when I used it, but I think I've got a good read on how to use it, you know what I mean? And this map's got like a lot of walls and a lot of walls and rooms. How am I gonna push this guy? You know, let's just go back up here. Maybe he disappeared by now. Yeah, I feel like Toshin is gonna be a pretty good map to use this optic on, so let's see if we can make that work. Alright, where are these guys at, man? I'm on a damn marathon over here just to find a single person. Hello? Oh, God. What are you doing? Hey there. I know someone's in here. Oh! I should have kept my damn knife out, man. That's annoying. Alright, well, not bad for the first round. I mean, teammates kind of dropped the ball a little bit, but we got a couple of kills, you know? And it's better that at least I get a couple kills and then we lose a round, because, you know, that just means that we get, like, more rounds in the future, you know? More kills for me. Man, you know what? Actually, I think I let them win that round. Yeah, that's what happened right there. That was charity. Everyone knows that was obviously charity. Like, I purposefully missed a couple shots and didn't put my knife out and hit fired for no reason when I should have ADS. Actually, no, I should have hit fired right there. I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe it's doing spins in the air. Alright, well, if they're not going to push this train card, I am. I got a UAV, though. That's annoying. Any snipers? Oh, come on. Dude, this optic, it says in the, come back here. It says in the gunsmith that this optic makes your recoil worse, but I swear, every time I use this optic, my recoil feels better. Oh, it's just, like, I swear I get, like, lower recoil. Maybe it's just like an optical illusion or something, I don't know, or maybe I'm just not paying attention enough. But at least to me, in my experience, like, let me know in the comments down below. If you've used it, oh! There's no way you let yourself lose that. If you've used this optic before, do you feel similarly to me? Like, does it feel like your recoil is less than usual? Maybe I'm just tweaking. I probably am. Kobe. Alright, 2v1. Bomb is up. Teammate, I hope you're watching the bomb closely. Do I hear anything? I don't think I hear anything. That can be deceiving sometimes. Y'all know how it would be. They'd love to go to this room over here, so I just have to check it for a moment. Oh, wow. There we go. Alright, we got one on the board. How many kills was that round? Was that like 4 of them? 5 of them? Am I like a one-man army right now? Is my team doing anything?
You only killed it, but that just felt like
I didn't see some of my teammates backed out and then some new ones joined in. So hopefully those new ones are going to be a bit more useful, eh?
Oh, did the new Battle Pass start?
I sure hope it didn't. If the new Battle Pass did start, then I would be making a big mistake by making a video on this weapon, huh? But, anyways, yeah, ever since after doing that MW 2019 video that I did recently, it has felt increasingly strange to hop back on this game, alright? Like, I don't know. I feel like playing MW 2019 has just made me more hopeful and wishing for MW4, like, more than ever. Can I just get up? More than ever, you know what I mean? Like, before, I mean, I've always been hyped for, the next Infinity Ward. Yeah, here, active camo! Oh! Oh! I was stuck in the stim animation, man. I swear on everything, I was mashing the hell out of my knife button, but he just wouldn't do it because I was stim shotting. See what I mean? I'm a little bit rusty, okay? I'm a wee bit rusty. And I'm going to blame all that on MW 2019.
This might be my last one.
That, and I'm also sick, so I'm literally debuffed, you know what I mean?
I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Not my fault. people are using the Voyok KT3? I feel like it's like the new standard AR.
530.
At least it's not like as broken as the Maddox was when it first came out, so it's not too nice to come across. Although I'm gonna put this out there right now, the Swordfish is so irritating to come across. That thing needs to be nerfed like yesterday. Okay, that thing needed to be nerfed before it.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Deep Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
Okay, that thing needed to be nerfed before it even came out. It is already terrorizing lobbies. Oh. Wow. Damn, that was close. Whoa. Let me out, man. Whoa.
And it's time for chapter 2.
To play MW2 Black.
It's up.
When?
So apparently this thing here, the 1.5x thermal scope in Battlefield 6 is pretty overpowered and meta right now. Now, me personally, I've not used a thermal scope in the game until this very moment in time, so this is going to be quite interesting for me. I mean, it's got this weird pixelation effect on it, but people on Discord are telling me that on Haagen-Dazs base in particular, this thing is pretty damn good. So I'm excited to try it out, and these targets, obviously, they don't have a thermal signature, but if these were real soldiers, they're going to be glowing hot white, so should be way easier to see them. With that said, we're going to jump into a game now, see how good it is. And you know what? I've not sniped in ages, and I'm going to get aggressive with it. So this could be quite a fun video. Drop me a like below, guys. Thank you. Let's get it. Okay, I'll defend it. Are you push it? I mean, we'll try and get the rest here. What? Jesus. So they've got A. Oh, look at that. Okay, that looks kind of sick. Is this how thermal sights look in real life? Are there any people in the comments who've used a thermal sight in real life? I mean, this gun is ridiculous, isn't it? The Scout. I'm locked in for this video, by the way. I'm almost pressed against my monitor right now, and I'm right against my microphone. I am locked in. Oh, Unreal Chopper. I mean, that can mean many things. Everything. I'm dead. Am I not dead? I should be so dead right now. Is there a guy there? Maybe I should move. Check the tunnel again. Oh. Tag. There's more. He's gone. This is the angle right here. Oh, his feet. Oh. Look, you can just see the tootsies. That's not a good idea. Okay, right, I'm moving back. How are we doing? 9 kills. That's alright. Is anyone defending this corridor? Are we losing B? Oh. God damn. Why are we losing B? I don't like it. Get on the points, lads. Oh my god. Why do people look jump scaring me? Can I get a heal, please? Thank you. That's right, I'll cue that. But no one is defending this. They're still here. Yeah, you can pretty much only get 1 or 2 kills with this gun. I've got the 20 round mag on it. Let's have a look. Who's gone right there? Ah, come on. Medic! If they actually put proximity chat in this game, I'm screaming right now. Medic, help me out. If this guy was a medic, what's his name? Sunny Kiss. Stewing Cass? I'd be like, Stewing!
This is Lovable, the AI app builder that turns ideas into reality. From small side projects to enterprise tools, from consumer apps to platforms that scale, built in minutes. Yes, he's using a Gorilla pillow. How can you tell? Have you heard about Gorilla Ergo? It's the cutting-edge ergonomic pillow that people actually look forward to laying their...
Stewing Cat, I'd be like, Stewing Cat, can you res me? Or this guy here. Oh, look, someone's put a cheeky decoy up. He doesn't have a heat signature though, of course. He's made out of wood. Look at him. Pathetic. I mean, the enemy are locking A down, but they're not really pushing through, are they? Oh, he is fun though. The people on Discord were right about this. It is pretty fun. Does this site give off a glint? Honestly, I don't know. Do you guys know? Does it give off a glint? Oh, I love it though. The second you see someone, yes. My grenade is right next to me. I did not realise that. Melanos, thank you. You see, and if Prox chat's on there, I'm personally thanking that guy. I'm saying, Melanos, you're a legend, mate. Dude, this is crazy. This is actually really fun. Kind of a unique way to play as well. Oh my, we're cooking. I told you I'm locked in. Dead. Go on, go for rest. Oh, I wanted to flick. It's like I'm looking at 360p YouTube videos. I mean, if we win this game right here, I'm playing another round of Ghosts. That would be the shortest and worst video in existence. I can hear someone. Use my recon gadget, say. The guy there. Another one? No, we're good. 2 tickets. Let's go. Okay. Pretty good first impression there. Enjoyed that. We got 24 kills in a very short period of time there. Maybe there is something to the thermal scope. Maybe there is. There's a guy there with 150 ping. That is wild. I'm level 117. 117. Master Chief. Can Halo make a comeback with the new Halo game? You know, they switched to Unreal Engine 5. Can they do it? And Halo Studios, which is the new name, can they make a comeback? Do they need to change? Do they need to stay the same? Is the single player going to be good? Is there going to be co-op? I bloody well hope so. Haagen-Dazs base. What people are calling this. Do you know that Haagen-Dazs is a made-up name too? Me, Will, and Tom were talking about this the other day. Apparently, the guys that made it just wanted to make an ice cream brand that sounded Danish, and they went, Haagen-Dazs, that sounds Danish. And they went with it. Strawberry cheesecake is the best flavour though. Desmond Doss. What legend? He actually put the ladder up. It's more like a ramp, isn't it? Jesus. Is that fine? Oh my, terminated? Wait, how did I kill myself with my own gun? That's a dice please moment right there, if I've ever seen one. I think I have cookies and cream flavour as well. So I'll give that one a shot. I think, yeah. Oh, the flick. Am I dead? I feel like they were above me as well. Jesus, that's a jump scare. Why is everyone jump scaring me, man? Oh, jump scare. Jump. Dead. I would say my welcome there, for sure. Wait, has that guy got a thermal on a P90? George, I think he does. The first objective in Breakthrough, you're supposed to lose, aren't you? It's supposed to be easy for the attackers. Look, chicken. Come on. There it is. Bro, the jump peak. Why always stand? It's the eternal question. Why do they always have big res coming in here from TP? Although the entire team is there, the Spanish Armada's coming through the door. Andy KO, big res. He just ran into like 5 people. Okay, they've got A. Good. Bit of a different game than last time. I like this. They made it on to B. Oh my god, they're actually on B. Let me get up here. This is. Look at this. They've got no idea apparently that I'm just stood there. That's good, is it? I mean, nice. How do I get away with that then? Come on through, my pretties, yes. There's no kill there. Are you kidding me, Dice? Ah! I'm burning! But I'm gonna flank their flank. You ever think about that? Look at this. I love these little things. I kind of hope that they had more stuff like that for the other maps. Big tunnel here. I'm gonna reload. I fired so many shots then. There's gotta be a way that DICE can actually make more quality maps per season, though, right? It just has to be. Oh, I was down. Yeah, there's gotta be a way that they can do it. They just announced this Red Bull event too, and it's just like, the core player base, that's just not what's needed right now. I know that deal would have been done ages ago, but people are just screaming for more maps per season and they get that. It looks like it'll be a fun event, but, you know, it's just like an hour or something, then you're done. Seems like they're losing focus again. I mean, this was another crushing victory here. Overrest, gone. Missed that first shot. Get in there, boys. Are they taking B? No way. Oh. Watch out, lads. Dropping down. Yes. Yeah, I've got to play another one. Am I attacking? I think I'm attacking. Okay, good, good. Let's see if I can whip up some aggressive sniping here. Who we got on the team? Mike Wachowski. Great name. Brilliant name. John Dick there. That's John Wick's brother. He's been eating all the Haagen-Dazs. There's all sorts of narrative lines coming through in this video. Right, so which way should we go? Let's go to the Haagen-Dazs. We've got to get this open up, lads. Come on, straight away. I've missed it. It's embarrassing. Try not to kill myself. Fire grenade? That's just rude. They keeping this here. This is the bit that's at the top, isn't it, with the ladder? Watch out, lads. Oh, you got smashed, mate. Go for Riz. I dare you. He actually did. No one lives forever, lads. Come on, we got to push. The damage. Let's go. Okay, we're in. This is the beginning of the end. Right now, we just go C4 down here. And then it's GG. The sniper to be done. I'm trying to. Wait. I'm good at it. Capture the objective. I hear someone. There's going to be about 50 people here, isn't there? Can I get some teammates, please? Can I please get some teammates right now? That'd be great. Oh, look at this. Sneaky beaky. The body just rolled out. Come on, get on the point, lads. Let's go, let's go. You love to play the objective, don't you? Everybody loves playing the objective. Everybody loves Raymond. Sick, we got it. Big tunnel's over here. That's what they want you to think. Big tunnel, go. Go, team, go. To the big tunnel. Big tunnel, big tunnel, big tunnel. We pushed up a bit. That's dead. On the left. APS. Not good. I mean, this is good progress. We've actually made it in. Okay, we got it. Alright, we get to attack the next sector now. See what it's like here. This lane here could be good. Wait, that's not a bad shot. That makes sense of this, because there's a lot of dead bodies back there. And we've got friendlies. I mean, here might be nice. But that fire's going to get in the way. Oh, it's actually not that bad. That's definitely a guy. There? Is he dead? Oh, I don't know. He just kind of disappeared. That's spooky. I saw Where did he go? It's kind of like a whole new perspective of the game. It's really interesting. The boys are pushing the point too, which is nice. That's a guy. Is that not enemy footsteps there underneath? It certainly sounded like it. That sector nice and easy. I find myself under the ground. Do you guys know this here? If you shoot this, then it explodes and creates a way in here. It's really sick. Can I get the second one? He's there, he's right there. Damn it. Let's push. I just set myself ablaze. Got him. He's right there. I'm behind that wall. I'm definitely behind that wall. Push up a bit. I think he's just over here. Thank you, the nade. Let's get behind this. Look at this.
Lesser clippers, they're not hard enough. The angle is too high. They're not polished. They're not particularly sharp. You will never find another nail cutter on the market that can shape hair like that. Like, not even remotely close. With a really sharp tool, you get to kind of break the rules. You get to work quickly, and the quality of your work is excellent. It's just ridiculously clean cut. It doesn't shoot your nails across the room. After you cut your fingernails with this and you run them on your shirt, they don't have, little graphies everywhere that you're dying to file off. It really does slice your nail like a razor, as opposed to sort of telling it where to crack.
EDJY.com.
Saving money feels right. Just right when things are packed tight inside. Get auto insurance that fits your budget and your needs. Save up to 10% when you bundle auto and letters insurance. Get a quote today.
Is that out of bounds? Oh my god. Unless he's one on the left. I did. It's so nice, just because they get highlighted. You can easily spot them. But that sector fell really quickly again. It seems like when you're attacking on this map, as long as you can get the first sector, the rest of them just fall like dominoes if you got a good team. Up here. I was lucky. I think when they stand out like that, it's so easy to just quickly flick on them. Oh my god! I'm just wanging my mouse. Wanging it around. There's more. They're right there, lads. They're literally in there. Come on, push that, go. If I get rest here and just said he kill, I'm going to go crazy. Somebody, I'm pinging. Oh my god, if I get killed here. I swear to god, he's in that corner. Thank you, demon. Maybe he's been killed. I think he's dead. They're all in there. And they really nerfed the damage on the C4, didn't they? They're taking B, so I've come back. And I spotted here. One person. Where you at? Back here. Is that it? There? There's a spawn beacon around there. There's a bit of movement there, look at that. Just seems skulking around there. And they all come on the left, I think. And then there. There. Great. Little gap here. Can I squeeze through? Oh. Got right there, isn't it? Yeah. What am I looking at here? Why has that been changed? Maybe this isn't clear then. Or maybe it is. I think we're good. Right, round the back to B. Is this the last objective? That is a nightmare. This is where I want my stupid gadget that explores things through walls. It'd be so good here. Try this way instead. Bit of the longer lane here I can play. Oh, first shot all good in then. So yeah. Well, I can see a little bit of someone has got him. It's really interesting because I am just focusing on that middle of there. But because of that, maybe I'm missing stuff in my peripheral, but I feel like it's so strong. Go C4. Want to get another one? I'm trying to blow that up before I die. If I get res. Come on, jump tick. Thank you. Yes, it was still there. More. Let's go. Okay. I really enjoy playing with the thermal. I just burned to death. Thermals are great. They are a lot better than I realized. Really good, especially on this map. Who did? Anyway, guys, give it a try yourself. See what you think. We got to 118. GG. Halo is back. Too early to call. Drop me a like, guys. Appreciate your support. As always, you're all absolute legends. Subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
What makes you think you're strong? Discipline.
Precision.
Repetition, repetition, and repetition. Really strong.
So I'm writing an essay on cats in art history. I'm an art history major, and this final is due on Friday. Same day, I'm going on a road trip with my best friend Gabby. Luckily, I write with Grammarly. What once took me hours now takes minutes. So I can focus on what matters most, my voice. We begin in ancient Egypt, and then the Renaissance, but also Impressionism. And, of course, the internet. Hey, have you started packing? Totally. I have not. Finish that paper. You got this. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Time to double check my facts and citations. Oops, I made a few debated claims. Fixing those. Nice. No more embarrassing mistakes. But what kind of grade are we talking here? Not my dream grade. Let's clarify this, shorten that, and boom. We have pretty high standards, am I right?
I'm so rusty, man. I'm forgetting how to knife. No, if this was me in my prime, I definitely would have melee the hell out of that guy. And also, if I wasn't sick. All right, where is everyone? Probably sitting in the back. I was hoping to get like a little pulse and see someone, but like nobody was peeking me. Anyone up here? They keep on pushing this little area, so might as well check it. All right, where? Oh, dive. Imagine if I could shoot through that wall though. Is he in the vents? Oh, he is. Ow. Yo, shout out the MMS, man. Oh my God. That was actually insane. Like, bro, if you were doing marketing for the MMS and you wanted to make an advertisement, that would be a clip that you would put right there. Like, I saw that guy clear as day through like 4 walls. Now, if only I could shoot through those walls, but you know, I'll take a little something. You know, I'm not going to complain too much. At least I knew where he was, sort of. Maybe if I had FMJ, it would have worked. Although I'm pretty sure in this game and in BO6, FMJ doesn't actually make it so you can shoot through more surfaces. I think it just makes it so that when you shoot through a surface, you do more damage. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me. But that's just based on how it reads. Come on, Tippett. I want to steal that kill, man. Let me up. Anyone home? Yep, there is someone home. God, maybe that guy's been playing too much MW219 as well. Sitting in a corner, crouch walking and vents, slinking around like a little rodent, man. You gotta play that, campy. Although, the funniest thing about playing Modern Warfare was that, in the strangest way, this game, at least S&D in this game, feels more campy than in that one. And maybe it's just, woo! Damn, teammate! Maybe it's just like the type of players that are, oh! Teammate almost went absolutely bonkers right there. If he got that last kill, you best believe I've been screaming it from the, well, I can't scream it from the heavens right now, but if I could scream it from the heavens, I would have been. This guy's using no optic on the Voyage. That is ballsy. We are down around? Oh my God. Okay. I had to lean away for a moment to cough a little bit. What do you mean we're down right now? Since when did that happen, man? I thought we were like stomping these guys. I thought the score was like 3-1, maybe like 4-2 or something. How are we?
Whoa. What's that? I just put the buttering app in base 24. Guys, maybe just built an app.
Impossible. Ignorant kid. Code. Interesting. Can it generate reports?
It can now.
So you're saying we can all build it?
I gotta make a right now. Just built an inventory tracker. Protein calculator. Look there an app. A workflow manager.
Track two still owes for the group lunch.
Trash duty schedule.
Since no one seems to care. I just created a goal tracking system.
We built the same thing, didn't we?
Yep.
Is this thing really content? Property provider, my enemy is create a party tech.
Profesor de Español. An interoperable dating app. For dogs. For office dogs. Isn't it?
Hey, did you know that kid is vaping the same toxic chemical that's used in taxidermy? Formaldehyde? Formaldehyde. Formaldehyde. Hard to market. Formaldehyde. Formaldehyde.
Or something. How are we? How is it 2-3 and we're losing? All right, well that's just more excuse for us to lock in more, huh? All right, let's use that active camo. They won't see this coming. Oh, they love sitting up there, huh? I love taking them out.
Well, yep, and good luck.
Oh, come on. I know that guy's name is not I Be Moving, by the way. Yeah, he really been moving a lot, huh? moving straight to the back of his spawn each round. Well, we know that guy's all the way back there. Someone new just connected. That's weird. It's 5 rounds in.
You are our final asset.
We know that guy's back there, but where's the other guy, though? Oh, there you are. Well, Ivy Moving might have actually moved, and I kind of don't want to push him if he's pre-aiming the sideline right now or something. Maybe he's trying to flank. Does not look like it. You know what? Let's just see if he's still back there. Well, bro, if we're gonna do it, we're at least gonna flank him. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
There is just no way your name is Ivy Moving and you spent the whole round sitting in that corner. This guy has got to change his name. Now this camo looks so sexy though. If you're wondering how to get it, you have to prestige 2 the swordfish. And I know what y'all are saying. Whoa, wow, look at you, you sweaty tryhard. You already prestige prestige 2 the swordfish. Yeah, man. They had a weekly challenge that was like, get 150 kills with a monster rifle. What else do you think I'm going to use? Of course I'm going to use a swordfish. That gun's broken. And also I had to make a whole video with the Pentaverse, so I know. Dude, oh my god. Look at this guy, man. Where is bro moving to? Like, actually, you gotta change the name, man. Of course, look at my teammates right now. They are not moving either. bunch of stationary Sandies over here. Oh, now they're moving. And this guy's also laying down. Is this whole lobby camping? I swear, Toshin is not using... There's no way you sat there pre-aiming that entire time just to whip all those shots. I'm actually sick, Scar Audio. And this we're never even going to find out whether or not the team is going to win this round or not, man. This one round is going to take longer than, like, 3 of the rounds where I actually stayed alive the whole time. Oh, maybe not. Maybe the enemies will actually just style on my teammates because they finally decide to push. All right, well, 3-4 now. I just don't want the score to get to 3-5, but if it does get to 3-5, y'all already know about the old 5-3 curse, huh? That means we're just guaranteed for the win, right? Hopefully. Alright. I gotta figure out how I want to push this. That last one didn't even count because I died to Ivy moving, hard scoping all the way back spawn. Alright. Crack the old knuckles. Let's get moving. Now, you might be thinking, am I going to mix it up a little bit, change any strats? Probably not. Probably still going to push that train. I mean, there's probably going to be a sniper staring dead at me, but maybe we can, like, bait him out or something. Oh! Is that a sniper shot? I'm not going to risk it, man. Teammates, y'all can beat that. Oh, teammates are actually all over mid. I hear an active camo as well. Alright, let's flank the usual spot. Anyone up here? Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, that was more than one.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright, give me that sniper. Oh. I'm going to assume that teammates got that guy, considering, yep. It's like, it's probably Ivy moving, because I noticed that was a lot of footsteps that I just saw over here, so that means there hasn't been another person recently. And it was probably Ivy moving. Alright, well. I don't have bomb, but I can grab it right now. Grab bomb, put it up on B, and then force the enemy over by us. I do have active camo, but we're going to save that for the next round. We're not going to waste it right now. Oh! Oh! Wow! How did I get melted? This guy's a level 1000, by the way? Oh. I'm actually going to fall asleep. Level 1000? Brother! Go outside, do something else. I play this game for a living and I'm not nearly that high of a level. Ow, my ears. He also had a Crimson calling card.
Dr. Ayla Stanford, when COVID hit, she stepped up, saving thousands of lives by delivering healthcare to communities that had been left behind. Now, she's stepping up to take on Donald Trump in Congress. She'll fight to abolish ICE and pass Medicare for all. Dr. Ayla Stanford for Congress.
Oh, it's alive. Dad, I've been looking all over for you. What are you doing? Oh, here I am. I'm just living the dream. I got a mountain, ocean, sea.
Maybe one day, Ryan, you have your own island.
Yeah, sure I will.
No, I'm serious. Let me show you. Here, come here. Okay, Ryan. This is the island I'm talking about. It's called Tomodachi Life Living the Dream on Nintendo Switch system. This is a one-player only. It's empty right now, but it's going to be filled with buildings and people.
First, let's give our island a name. Ooh, what should the name be?
Ryan?
Merlin Island.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. Ryland Island. Next, we have to create our meat character. There's so many options for hair, eyebrows, eyes, and other facial features.
What's your meaning?
My name is Ryan.
Oh, you said it.
Finally, we get to choose our voice and personality.
There's so many different options you can choose
Yeah,
from.
you can customize it so much. Yeah.
You're Dynamo.
Oh, hey.
What's on your mind? Let's see.
Oh, he needs food.
He's hungry, okay? We know a place.
Fresh Kingdom. Welcome.
Let's see what's good there. Whoa, realistic.
We get 2 fried eggs and a butter cookie.
Oh, you gotta get that right.
Thank you very much. Yum. Yum. Oh, he ate the container.
Got it, Ryan.
Hello. Tomodachi Life. Living the dream. On Merlin Island.
Tomodachi Life. You know what Tomodachi means in Japanese?
Friend.
That's right. So right now you only have a Ryan, but you can create more friends, Tomodachi. So Ryan, I think we played enough for now. We should take a break and come back to it. What do you think?
Okay, let's go.
We're back from a break and we're playing a little bit off the camera.
With everyone we got it. We got me, Dad.
You don't look anything like me, okay?
It's Kate. It's Emma.
And you see how the difference between Emma and Kate?
Mm-hmm.
Emma has a bang, and Kate like this split in half, and so that's what I heard. Mom, yeah, that looks like a little ass.
Combo panda.
Combo panda. I mean, I see the eyes a little bit from the low TV of the head. That's funky.
Let's see what our meats are up to. Oh, look, it's Kate. Okay, shadow quiz.
Okay. Shadow quiz. It's shadow quiz.
What do you think it is?
Okay, I'll do chocolate. Oh, she gave us toilet paper. That's random.
Alright, let's create our own design cake.
I want to make a combo cake.
Okay, what is it made of?
Made out of combo.
Combo, no. Alright, combo cake is
Yay. Combo cake.
See? Right, we like it. Safety blinded.
Can you eat the plate? What do you think? Let's see it.
You like it? Okay, good. Uh-oh, maybe Ryan shouldn't have eaten that combo cake so fast.
It's a babe.
It's how it is on the back. Oh, on the back. No, not the head. It was higher. Higher, okay. Oh, higher. The other head. More higher? More higher. Higher.
Right.
Okay, okay.
Right.
Strange.
Right.
This may have to do something. Oh, it's up.
Yay. You saved me from my hiccup. Let's call it for today. We'll come back in a couple of days and share what progress we made. Hi guys, we're back. We made so many changes. We had so many new people. This is everyone.
Which one's your favorite? My favorite is Alexa. Okay, guys, so this is everybody in the whole island. Oh, okay. And you in the center. Take a picture. Oh, we can set the facial expressions for everybody. That's cool. I like it. So there's a lot of stuff we added to the island. Go to the product house. We designed some new stuff in there too.
Combo panda cake.
Okay, and then there's some new t-shirts that we introduced. Ryan the Hero and Ryan More t-shirt.
Channel.
Mm-hmm. We should give this to somebody. Let's give it to Archetype.
Here you go.
Do you like it? You like it?
Oh,
He loves it.
let's give another gift
a very special item. It's the matsutake mushroom. The matsutake mushroom is a Japanese food. It's seasonal, only during the fall time. It's super expensive. That's why it's $58. You want $300, Brian?
Oh, let's say how to pack them. Lots of friends too. Pretty cute. Pop off the burgers.
Can you pop it? Nicely done. Oh, I love all these mini games.
Oh, I got a burger.
Nice. And oh, it's busy. What would you like? Oh, travel ticket. You can go travel. How much for?
I'll give it to you.
Time to pack my bags.
Oh, I can give it to you. Okay.
I got cool.
Oh, it's cool orange.
The cheese.
Oh, scuba diving.
Cool.
I know.
Say,
The cool orange. We always go there.
That was a wonderful trip. You souvenir? I even got you this
Oh, do it. He's gonna get us a souvenir.
let's see. What is it? Hawaiian keychain.
Keychain? Really?
Some me characters see some friends unexpectedly. Kind of like this.
Are you okay? I'm glad you're not hurt.
Aw, this looks like a one scene from TV drama. Kind of reminds me of how Daddy and Mommy met a long time ago.
I never really noticed one before.
Sometimes friends get in an argument.
And it's up to everyone else to help them get along.
Uh-oh, she didn't like that advice.
I was thinking about something else.
Alright, now I'm gonna talk to Emma and see if she liked my advice. Hey, and she liked it.
Great job.
Okay, I'm gonna try to mess things up.
Uh-oh, Kate is still upset. Can they make up?
Sorry about before.
Oh, she apologized. And Kate, what are you gonna say? It's suspense.
I'm sorry too. We were able to clear the air.
Tour That You Like, Living a Dream is available April 16th. A free demo for the game is available now on Nintendo eShop.
Thanks everyone for playing Throw It As You Like, Living the Dream with us.
I don't know about you, Ryan, but I'm ready to get back to our island and play some more.
Let's do it. Bye everyone.
This was an ad for Nintendo.
He also had a Crimson calling card, and he kind of beamed me with the M15 right over there. No match to Mr. X Glock sitting in a little room with a traffic. Alright, well, we need some more performance like that.
That got the 3 hit?
3? 4, actually. I got us not a 3 hit, by the way. It's a 3 hit maybe if you, like, get headshots or something. But I'm, like, 92% sure that that gun is definitely a 4-shot kill. Alright, we got back to camo. Although knowing my luck, I'm gonna use it and then run it to, like, a grenade or something. Got me. Speaking of grenades. I don't wanna bump it. Ow. Got this to level 1000 again. Got 3v5 already. I was a little bit worried about pushing into there with my active camo because of what happened last time. Good thing I waited.
Take the next step in treating your moderate to severe ulcerative colitis with Entyvio, the only gut-focused treatment for UC that helps block inflammation in the gut and works right where you need it. Now is the time to talk with your doctor about the results you want, rapid response, and for many people, visible improvement of the gut lining. Infusion and serious allergic reactions can happen during or after treatment. Entyvio may increase risk of infection, which can be serious. Although unlikely, PML, a rare brain infection that can result in death, cannot be ruled out. Tell your doctor if you have an infection with flu-like symptoms.
Alright, they're probably going to play bomb over up, I hope. Yep, I was worried about to say it. It seems like a lot of them are pushing A side, so they're probably going to play it there. I saw you, buddy. Come back here. Oh, where did you come from? I guess I'll never be allowed to know. What? Oh my god, the score is 4-5.
Cheating. Your foot was hanging off the wall.
Someone, every team's accusing him of cheating. I didn't hear of it. Maybe it was in like a hot mic reaction. 0-5. All right. I was wondering why the score was as close as it was. It seems like a lot of my teammates are not doing too hot right now. All right. Hopefully that 0-5 person is AFK. I actually want to check right now. If they're not, that's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, they're AFK. Okay. I don't know if it's better or worse that they're AFK. Like, my knee-jerk reaction is it's better that they're AFK, but then maybe it's worse that they're AFK because are you shitting me? How many shots? It's actually worse that they're AFK because they can't get like a lucky kill and go like 1-6 and like win a round or something. You never know. Oh, Scar audio popping off this time. Let's see if Ivy moving is camping. He's not. First time for everything, I guess. They camping up here. Damn, team, can I get a little something? Taking all the damn kills, man. Am I gonna get even one kill this round? Alright, thumbs up. I hear an active camo right now. That's a lot as hell. Oh. Yo. I did not see him until he shot. ADS with the glint. Thank goodness that he aimed on teammate, not me.
If I would have just shot off the right there, I would have had that shit.
Well, what kind of fantasy world is this guy living in? If we would have shot all three of us, I don't think we ever lined up for a triple collab at any point. Alright, you already know what time it is. Final round. This game has gone on way longer than it should have, and now my throat is hurting way more than it should. I gotta end this game fast, or else I'm gonna end up not having a voice by tomorrow when I have to record the rest of this video. Alright, they're probably peeking me with this. Oh my, that was how? That was like 2 or 3 snipers staring right at me. I'm not peeking that. Scar audio being the go once again. What happened, teammate? Alright, let's use that active camo. Oh! I'm gonna waste some active camo. Alright, 1 left. That doesn't mean I'm gonna drop my guard yet, because you never know how these things can go. Trying to see if I can just... Teammate, can you get the fuck out of the way? Come on. Woo! Woo! Flinch that bullet right off of me. Hey! GG's, fellas. I don't know how that match went as long as it did. Oof. Somebody doesn't seem very happy. Maybe a little bit too happy.
Got their run. Didn't work. Oh, he's beast.
Got that.
GG
bots.
You got a weird
I don't know if you can say that after we won the game. You know, seeing that level 1000 guy rocking the F-15, it's actually reminded me that I haven't made a video on that gun since like week 2 of the game's launch. I genuinely have not used this weapon in so long that I am actually a little bit on the fence as to whether or not I feel like this is going to go well or not. You know what I mean? Ooh, started late. Like, I haven't used the M15 in so long. Oh my goodness, I did not realize it started that late. Alright, that's 2 of them down. Easy peasy. Let's just keep that momentum going. I don't know if it's obvious. I don't know if this is going to go before or after one of the matches that I recorded yesterday, I think. I am still sick at the time of recording this match, so If my voice sounds a little odd, that's why. But I talk about it in another video. What was I saying? Oh, the M15 I haven't used in so long, right? And I just feel like this gun's got nerfed so many times. I don't know if it really holds up. And not even just like the nerfs and stuff that have happened to it, but also like just the fact that so many other really damn good guns have gotten released. Like, I mean, we're living in a post Swordfish world. You know what I mean? Like the
You realize how much money this will save us? What's up? It's just called the budgeting app with Base 44. Look, it pulls our expenses into one place and breaks down spending by team. Guys, maybe this built an app.
Impossible. Maybe that can't be code. Interesting. Can it generate reports?
It can now.
Nice. That's actually pretty good. Could go for generic.
How about...
Oh, that's fun. What about all of our files?
It's already connected to our drive. And our mail. And files.
You gotta send this to
Interesting. But it needs editing permission by department.
Sure. Anything else?
And this processing list of potential cost growth by category.
Can it track spending trends?
I'll make an auto flag over spending.
Done.
Nice.
I vape, but I don't like lean into it, you know? I only do when my friends do it. Or on the weekends. I don't know. I don't really like to think about it.
Swordfish world. You know what I mean? Like the Swordfish is unironically maybe ruining the game. Like not everyone has access to it yet, but when everyone does start getting access to it, I hope like Treyarch nerfs that gun into the ground because it is so broken. How do you have double time? Oh. ADSB is a little slow with rocking this attachment on it, so I'm gonna have to all that looking through the walls, and I still didn't see that guy, huh? I'm gonna have to pre-aim just a little bit, but nothing we can't work around. Alright, only one left. Oh! The one thing that has been nice about the M15 though, it's definitely that like, the time to kill up close isn't the greatest. It's something like 320 milliseconds, I think. But the nice part about the M15 is it keeps that okay time to kill out to like really far ranges. So even if the gun's not that great close range, it's pretty good like medium to long range, which I think kind of makes up for it to some extent. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna be the greatest makeup factor, I guess, especially considering like there are other guns that do that whole thing better. Like I'm pretty sure the EGRT does that whole type of thing with like really good damage range and stuff like that better than the M15. Like they really just pushed up that round. I'm pretty sure the Eager does that whole little shtick better than the M15. I could be wrong about that, but the one thing the M15 does have on it is the fact that the M15's recoil is just a lot lower, but then the Eager's handling is a lot better too. And honestly, I think I'll take handling over recoil most days. Well, you know, within reason, okay? Oh, dude, speaking of handling and recoil, I was shocked while playing MW2019 at how low the recoil on the guns is in that game. Like, compared to Black Ops 7 and Black Ops 6, every gun in MW2019, it was an absolute laser beam, okay? I was able to beam people with no stock and, like, very few recoil attachments from across the map. And also alongside that, like, I feel like the handling of a lot of the guns is just outright better as well, which I feel like, ow. Ow! Wait, what? My teammate was right in front of him. I want to see this kill. What? My teammate is... Bro, not only was my teammate right in front of him, and he still chose to go after me, my dumbass teammate also died doing that. Oh my god. Anyways, as I was saying, it's funny because MW2019 kind of has a reputation as like everyone's guns being a bit sluggish, and you know that leads to the whole campy feeling and stuff with the whole gunsmith and stuff like that.
Thank you, Jay.
In my experience, the guns are a lot snappier.
You're welcome, bro.
If MW4 comes out, that's gonna be one of the things that I'm hoping that the gunsmith is.
I'm back to life.
I'm hoping that the gunsmith's gonna be a lot more like MW 2019 and less like MW2. Even though I really liked MW2, like probably my favorite Call of Duty in the past 5 years. Which, by the way, 5 years makes so MW 2019 is not included in that, so don't cook on me too hard. But my biggest complaint about MW2 was always going to be the gunsmith. I think the gunsmith was the big problem where, even though there was a lot of options, those options just had too many downsides to use them, you know what I mean? I will also say, though, the MW2's map design was way better than MW 2019's. And that might be a hot take, honestly, but there was definitely still some bangers in MW 2019, though. Look, we got 6 of these 4 guys? What's going on over here? Sure looking like it right now. By the way, I should mention this. If y'all hear like a big gap in me saying anything, it's probably because I'm leaning away from my mic to cough or something like that, so that's why there might be like an awkward pause in me saying anything. Alright, well, oh. God. Alright, I'm about to lose my shit, man. If I wasn't sick and my voice wasn't already hurting, y'all would not hear the end of it right now. But instead, we're gonna think happy thoughts and just move on. I have made the executive decision after my game crashed that, oh, we are starting late again, that even if I go 0-10 in this match, I don't care. Okay, latency variation here. What is wrong with the servers today? This is gonna be the last match for the day, no matter what, because that crash and also my voice is starting to hurt now. Like we are ending it. Oh, all right, well, didn't get to see through the wall there, but someone still appeared. Oh, someone just slammed an AFK guy as well. Oh, I saw you running. Oh, I'm not running ninja right now. What's I was level 23. That's why. Also, what happened to my team? Oh, right foot. What the? Oh, one to my left, one to my right. Where aren't they, man? Alright, well, first round could have gone better, but also could have gone worse. I could have gotten sniped like frame 1. Moist Burger is going to lock it in, don't worry, y'all. I could have gotten sniped and not gotten a single kill, but at least we got a few kills, eh? Come on, Moist Burger. At least he has Ninja. He was smart enough to use his 1 permanent unlock token on Ninja. Which apparently is a rather rare thing to do, because the amount of people who just are not running Ninja is crazy. I thought everyone just permanently unlocks Ninja after they prestige, but I guess not. Alright, bro, where are these enemies even at? They were literally just in our spawn a moment ago, and teammate was also around that area as well. Like, of course they just all happened to swarm on me, and then when it came to teammate, they just dispersed. Alright, well, Moist Burger is surviving a lot longer than I expected him to right now. Oh, stands to the bomb. Right move. Not so often you can see teammates do that. Oh! Never mind, it was not the right move. Okay. I'm sorry, Moist Burger. Oh, just put him out of his misery, man. Wait, he's still alive. It didn't count as a death. What the hell? I would have thought that if like the round ended, it would just automatically consider that a death, but I guess not. Lucky him, I guess. He gets to keep his streaks and everything. And if that was me, y'all know how unlucky I am. If that was me, they would have snapped my neck frame 1 or something. Or not frame 1, they would have done a little something first and then did that. There's no way in hell they would let me live. That tomahawk just landed right next to me. Kobe. Ooh, glint. One of these days I'll see someone through the wall. Oh, my sternum. Just out in the open. Alright, most of my teammates are near where the enemies are right now, but hopefully we can get like 1 or 2 of them in here. Oh, that's one. Where's your friends at? Oh, the one's in the tree. Woo! Oh, of course, there's another one. That was unlucky timing. Alright, well, we got 1 up on the board now. 1-1. They thought they were gonna be able to sweep us without us fighting back, but they thought wrong. Voice burger out.
This 5-in-1 men's grooming kit has everything you need to shave or trim your entire body. These 5 flexible blades are skin safe and hug every curve. So you can shave your head, face, and body in under 5 minutes. Best part is the blades trap hairs as you shave, making cleanup fast and easy. If you just want to trim, swap through the clippers and guards and trim to your desired length. The shaver is wireless with a 90-minute battery life and it's waterproof, so you can use it in the shower. You even get a nose trimmer, exfoliation brush, and more, giving you everything you need for full body grooming. No wonder this full body grooming kit by Freebird is trusted by over 1 million happy customers. Click below to simplify your grooming routine today.
George and Junior were fed up. They weren't planning on having to replace their brakes today, but they went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner helped them find a deal on the right parts.
Voice burger out here, a warrior. Only wish he'd arrived like a second sooner. Using that Dravik. And ever since recording the video on the Dravik, by the way, that weapon is damn fun to use. I see why so many people rock it now. Alright, let's keep that momentum going, though. I can't keep letting Moist Burger show me up. Got Active Camo in the back pocket. That'll make things easier. Just gotta be smart with it. I feel like every time I use Active Camo, I get like way too ballsy and it gets me killed, but surely not this time. Oh, here's some episodes. Oh my god, right as I was saying that if I get too ballsy and it gets me killed, I get too ballsy, and you guessed it, it got me killed. Now Moist Burger's taking all my kills! And sitting in the corner. Hey, at least we're gonna win this round. Actually, no, it's a bad thing that we're gonna win this round. Damn, this guy's kind of frying with the Dravik right now. Kind of unfortunate that we're gonna win this round, because that means less kills for me. But don't worry. We will make the comeback. Even though we're winning, we will make the spiritual comeback for me. Moist Burger. This guy is my nemesis right now. Taking all my kills. He's got a hack where it goes into my brain and it makes me perform dumber. It's making me make the wrong decisions, and that's why I got ballsy with the Active Camo. Yep, and it's all his fault. Yep. Alright, well, damn, this variant looks so cool, by the way. I love these, like, super simple wood grain variants. Oh, my gosh. I'm such a sucker for them. Going back to MW20. Oh, that Tomahawk landed right next to me. You know, actually, I'm not going to talk about going back to MW2018 because I've been glazing that game a little too much. Let's focus on the game at hand. I see footsteps, and I hear them. I'm lucky I didn't get snapped right there, man. I know I'm sick, but I gotta be better at decision making than this. I feel like I'm getting sloppy right now. Nice. Oh, how do you lose that, man? I feel like I should have lost that 9 times out of 10. Like, what do you mean? Ain't no way that teammates, the enemy let me win that one. Especially with the pistol. Dude, by the way, this pistol, at close range, the time to kill on it is actually real damn fast. Like, suspiciously fast, to the point where maybe one day I might make a video on it type of fast, because I'm pretty sure it's like 224 milliseconds or something, which that's faster than a lot of the SMGs in the game. Moist Burger's 13-0? Nah, that should be 13-1, man. That first round, he literally got taken hostage, and the round timer and our enemies defused the bomb, and that's why he isn't dead. That's unfair. That is stolen valor right there. That's not a That's not a real 13-0. Ooh. All that staring through the optic just to see that sniper glare at the end, huh? He must have been just out of range. Just out of range of the sensor. Oh, I saw. Ooh. Oh, yep. Are you kidding me? Nice. Wow, so that first round they won really was just charity, huh? They are getting swept now. It's going to be a clean 6-1. The Eager. This one to me, the Eager is just kind of a better M15, in my opinion, anyways. That might be a bit of a hot take, because I know there are some people who live and die by the M15, but I always stand by the fact that I think the reason why people love this gun so much is mostly just because it's like the first gun you unlock, you know what I mean? And a lot of these DLC guns, they're kind of just outright better, you know what I mean? I think most of the DLC guns are like, oh, yeah, I'm going to get a little ballsy. Here I go again. Getting a little ballsy with it. But how many people are in there, man? Oh, yeah. That Clint. Go. Surely I won't get punished. Dude, I literally have an optic where I can see through walls. So why did I don't get to see the kill cam. I could have just looked through the wall and then shot through it to see if he was pre-aiming or not, man. Damn it. That was just purely on me. All this is happening because I have the sick debuff and my brain isn't working like how it usually does. So that's gonna be my excuse personally. Match point. Our last chance to try to beat first place. I need this guy Moistburger to go down, man. He's gonna be like 16-0 by the end of this match. All right, let's go. We don't have tax splits here. We've got lightweight or nothing. We're just going off of pure fundamentals now. Got that UAV though. Thank you, teammate Kobe. Bottom, we're up there. That's one. Oh, I see you. Blast. Come on, let me up. Oh, you're not getting away from me. There we go. GG's, fellas. Woo. Alright, let's see if I got first place. My teammate's weird. You talking about Moistburger? I hope he's not like accusing him or nothing. Because Moistburger literally got body shielded the first round, and I feel like if a guy was walling or hacking, he would not let that happen to him. Ah, come on. Damn. He was 15-0, I was 16-4. He beat me by 15 points. Are you kidding me? I had 17-30, he had 17-45. I'm hurt.